we have a massive night of action and joined by the legend Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine team match, the Blackpool Combat Club, better than you, baby, Adam Cole, and Bastard goes one-on-one with the high-flying match between long-time match, Orange Cassidy, the dominance. Take a look back between the history.
Because I knew if I wanted to get any better, I had to go. I started sleeping in my car in Atlanta. It's the first day of the wrestling show. That's the thing about Fox. I've never met anybody more passionate than him. He's the... And I knew I had to surround myself with a guy like that if I wanted to get it. And I told him, I'm sleeping in the parking garage in the city. And he looked at me and he's like, live with me. I feel like everything started clicking in wrestling. Without AR Fox, there might not be a Darby Allin.
Justin Roberts.
Albany, new AEW International. AR Fox. It really, really was. Now look for
AR Fox's AEW career thus far.
Wayne, whatever. He is the Cassidy.
This past Friday match, a newly reunited Death Triangle, and then inadvertently a shot to the Ring of Honor World Champion. Orange Cassidy it's not come without its cost to the champ.
Touch on something that Schiavone hit on about Darby Allin talking. You got to figure, kind of giving Darby a little insight on it. I don't trust Darby, that's my point.
Fox showing incredible resilience, incredible strength. The champion, Orange Cassidy, a lot to think about, Tony.
3-match singles winning streak. And let's see if he cannot, if you don't trust Darby Allin. Louis, you really...
That was a long time ago, but yeah.
No. Okay. Okay.
Successful champion in AEW history by number of defenses, 20.
No, he didn't really want to shake hands, did he?
Well, that's how Orange...
AR Fox backing Orange Cassidy up to the ropes. Inflicted by Kyle Fletcher, the tape on his lower back from the damage inflicted by Daniel Garcia. Lethal. It has just been a tough run over the last few months.
Got a standing switch if he can, but looks like a good, strong...
Doing a good job of controlling.
If you're new to watching Orange Cassidy, he's a very unique competitor.
Purity.
Orange Cassidy definitely does that.
Well, you can see we got a great line. Week removed from blood and guts. I can tell you that.
I agree with that. Body, lower back, the ribs, everything. All those injuries you pointed.
I had a chance to speak to AR Fox earlier today. The man that really owes a lot to Fox, putting his and there we see that uniqueness of our
against him, and I'm really surprised at a little bit.
Well, to your point, because that's what AR Fox does so well. His feet
Fox goes through.
AR Fox, a 16-year veteran,
putting up Dynamite right on TV.
Cassidy anticipated it and bails out.
Shout out to JR.
Jim Ross, our colleague, as Orange Cassidy slowing the pace down, looking to close in on that distance. Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, but Fox did not get.
You see at the bottom of your screen, Dynamite 200 coming up one streak next Wednesday. That goes AEW TIX.
That was wild, and that was very impressive. Let's take another look at this guy.
Vaulting off the ring post.
And I don't think I've ever seen any.
Momentum carries him across the ring. Slips between the top and middle. Rolls through, maintains control of the head, and Orange Cassidy for the DDT. Fox backs him off to the corner.
Advantage, and getting the advantage here, as you can see. Oh my!
Tolerates. And Cassidy. And that's 16-plus years of in-ring experience from AR Fox. For the AEW International Championship continues in picture-in-picture.
How far we're willing to go. They're going to beat the hell out of each other. Listen to this. Tell me we're not telling lies. We are just getting started.
AEW Dynamite back live in contest. Very scientific.
Has put a ton of pressure on the champion.
Boots exchanged by champ Fox. Returning fire.
Got his bell rung a bit. Well, here he comes.
Stunner attempt by Orange Cassidy.
I feel like Orange Cassidy might have got the worst of his...
Orange Cassidy coming into this match with that...
AR Fox hurt his right shoulder when he landed that time.
Momentum carried him up and over the top.
Orange Cassidy, and now, right now, whoa, I was going to...
Getting the better of Fox. No, Fox playing possum, coming over. And Fox.
You can see by AR Fox, he knows the opportunity's right there.
Just barely.
Again, sense of urgency by
Fox looking for low main pain, but still. And Cassidy through the hole. Cassidy comes in, turns the corner. DD.
Follow up, can Orange follow up?
From the reach break right here.
Kicks out.
left hand to the sky and punched through it, which is the orange punch.
Well, he's showing a lot of emotion in this match.
Set him up on the top rope, landed. Big mullet springboards. Maybe not.
That hand touched the mat.
On his opponent, keeping his eye on the champion. Now taking himself out of the range of AR. This ring. Oh, wait, Fox rolls.
Yeah, for Orange Cassidy out of the frying pan in the...
Not a lot of mustard on that kick out, Tony.
Yeah, doesn't he? Always have a trick up his sleeve.
Splash, he came down, he may have tweaked
Any combination that time.
Oh, but Fox now.
Freshly squeezed orange.
Wild stuff, but a wrestling pin.
That's 27 defenses of the AEW Internet. Cassidy. The AEW International Champion.
Fox.
I think Fox's frustration just...
Yeah, it definitely is. You could see, I mean, he's a little perplexed.
I put my name on you. Come on. I put my name on you. What is that?
Tonight, but AR Fox just frustrated
Put him over in the video package talking about AR Fox. AR Fox is old man. He lost the match. He got pissed off.
He was just a bit better here tonight.
He definitely was.
Darby Allin's going to be facing Swerve. Wait a second. Cassidy. This is about what happened on the international road. The shifting Gan guts. He's inside, solid steel.
This is
Can alter the course of a career, alter the course of nails.
This cannot happen.
Oh my! Raining thumbtacks down from the top of the cage. Out of this match. This could be undoing of the Blackpool Combat Club. Villains for Fox.
I have never witnessed...
Well, Renee Paquette.
Hey guys, Jericho to be joining the Don Callis family. And Don...
From media about just the potential of the greatest of all time, Chris. No pressure. But I have taken the liberty of partner Takeshita, the guy that you've said, future professional together for one tag match. Doesn't that kind of get the creative juices going? Best part is your opponents, Danny, you said that you wanted them to spread.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it, but I mean,
I'll do it.
I think this is fantastic. This is great. And commissioning a work of art to commemorate you and I here, Chris, together you know what he wants us to do? He wants us to be together. This is great. You like it? I know the perfect place. Perfect place. You do your thing.
Don Callis bringing sensation gravity, and coming up next.
Do not play with fire. And here's a Blackpool Combat Club. Pac, bastard at death before dishonor at my hands was anything but the beginning.
That right there is what happens. And I'm wearing ass. If there's anybody else out there that thinks they're just playing with explosives, you're gonna pay for Pac's mistake.
Not before our main event tonight, but let's go to
The FTW China Jack.
in the orange and black, and it all went down 1 week ago at Dynamite Forbidden Door. That was when Harry turned to go, look poised to be defending W Championship against change things, and it means now we have a new.
Jack Perry, you said you're going to refocus yourself here. What the fans think of this?
And after one loss, this guy realized nowhere. When I said that I was going to win myself a championship, this one. Last company full of scumbags like only recognized, but as soon as I put my hands on it, it became the... I'm the greatest wrestler to ever get within. Taz, I would run circles around all you and your dirtbag friends.
That's enough,
old man, because Jungle ain't here anymore. I'm
remind you of one thing.
Jerry Lynn spitting facts.
Without ECW, they're never. Go ahead, keep running that mouth. You will get your kicked.
Me? I'm gonna get my kicked. Is that right? I'm obviously not dressed for a fight right. But since you're so ballsy, how about next week?
Talon running.
Right now, let's go back once again to the remarkable
AEW Women's Champion, Dr. Britt Baker. Britt, you're thing that she had to say.
First one, thank you for reminding the people that one, and baddest bitch on the block. That one too is okay. Called me out on Collision. But thank you, because Pataya, you want to swim with the sharks? I'm going to, then to remind everybody, TBS.
Britt Baker, Taya Valkyrie. Yep.
There's weighing 217 pounds.
Pac returned to action in AEW last week at that trying to lead Best of 7 series, and this past Friday night to his breaking point. But it was intervention for a man like Pac. 7 months.
Been a man, you're exactly right. I did not agree with him walking.
Weighing 78 kilos.
At Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor, scored an impressive lead, taking advantage of the opportunity to showcase his skill heading in to this first time ever matchup.
About it, although Pac can go up top, we've seen what Pac showed off his physique.
An amazing Pac at one point in his career was known by the mind just who the bastard is.
You might be right. You're obsessed with physique, and you're right. It came out from Mayor song. Yeah, well, here we go. Yes, Caliber.
Yeah, coming up the ropes. As teenagers, the two men followed very different paths. Bandito, he asked his brother alongside his brother, and now making his
beautiful shot right there. Of course, that ring is tied right out.
Pac can get a little bit closer, or he wants Pac back in the ring. I'm not so sure which.
His best strategy may be to rough it up. A tremendous off the top. Coming around. Pac, though.
Quite sure what Gravity was trying to do.
Time. All-Atlantic champion, the title right now, still at Gravity.
Scoop slam right there.
Side in Mexico. That is a takedown patcher. Gravity versus Pac. AEW Dynamite back, making sure that Gravity is looking on. Castagnoli taking on Ray Fenix. Pet friends.
Well, as you can see by that cut, the BCC.
I don't think Pat, he shouldn't. Right. He doesn't care.
It's an opening for him. It scales the ropes. Gravity there.
There by Gravity. Unbelievable.
Yeah, his quad third consecutive year. 8 presents Dynamite this Friday, 10 a.m. AEW TI. Maybe thinking top rope.
Yeah.
Doing something like that.
Now Pac flips over, nodding immediately after the bell. He's got this young man beat, but Pac's
bastard. Pac.
Smash Pac. You can see the bitterness in that man has reached.
They just did it. In the Gravity itself with the brutalizer.
Well, last Wednesday, Renee Patricia earning their spot at Collision this coming Saturday on Glued. Between these men.
MJF, FTR, July 29th on Collision for the 8.
You boys a whole lot better when you were my lackeys. To be honest, that was the very brave. Talking business in the front, party in the back, my friend, every time. Of your Mr. Clean, Yosemite Sam, and over again. I love my fist. Yeah? And I'm gonna punch you so hard in the face, you're gonna have no choice but to spit out World Tag Team Championships, because there's only 3 initials in this sport that matter.
And you know what, truth be told, Max, I actually want to talk here at AEW, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, Never in a million years did I think I would worry about when it comes to the AEW World Championship. I was just giving my friend, just a close friend.
Been thinking long and hard, Cole, and when I'm going to give you a rematch for the AEW World Championship.
You're right, Roddy. Roddy, you're going to regret not listening to your voice. Shut your mouth. I will.
All right.
I'll be right there.
You're lucky he's your friend.
I love you like a brother. I will do anything for you, but you are away. I have other friends, Roddy. I do. And boundaries.
Making a big mistake.
And the best friends, but coming up, Cole won the blind eliminator tournament. To challengers were confronted by FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash.
Here with FTR, guys, with your AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line, how do you guys feel knowing?
Hey, I'm actually excited about it, but part of me feels, you know that I respect, you know that I think you are one of the best in the world, but know that himself a generational talent. Max, you are a generational nickel. We've watched how you are backstage. Everybody that's ever been. So what does that say about you, Max? So Adam, we have to make sure that you guys learn and that Max.
You're all right kind of guy, but you got one win over Dax Harwood. And I could yell and scream all day about you, but I'm not going to, okay? I'm not accenting. I understand that. That's probably pretty funny to you. I watched your match, too. I watched Tag Team Wrestling. I think it's hilarious that you're making a mockery out of the AEW World Tag. It ain't going to be no dance routine, all right? It ain't going to be no right now. If I said to you right now, Adam, I'm sorry you are dragged out of you, Max, okay? I shouldn't have said that. My little girl's watching at home, and I dare AEW World Team Championships. Yes, this is how I feed my family. Yes, I love this match. What would do? Sorry, Adam. Top guys, out.
World Tag Team Championship on the line.
Dominated by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, never not
Roderick Strong, the only ones that realize what's going on.
poised to move on to the finals of the blind eliminator shot, costing Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy the birth. Tony, to your point, Roderick Strong.
You don't trust MJF for crying out.
Weighing 175 pounds.
And long time in the making.
There you see Nick Wayne outlasted 19 other men in the Royal Rampage to earn a shirt tonight. The 19th and final man on Sunday, September 3rd, a chance to potentially rival.
As you know, each other well. His history here. I'll tell you what, got to be careful.
2 weeks ago, Swerve Strickland defeated the debuting Nick Wayne, and Swerve attacking the arm of Nick off here in AEW.
Yeah, you take a look at that Excalibur and you think, but I do understand what's going on, and I think Darby did as well.
People cheat to win. I mean, people like people. It's about making money and winning. Well, listen, Darby's got to worry about being Strickland, who, as we said, Excalibur.
And Swerve, wow, got caught in the chin. It really just underscores how well these two men know one another.
Yeah, you hit him right.
Oh, I set up a lot.
I love New York tricks in Times Square. Breaks, the bypass, nope. Darby launches off the top. Bandera sends Darby out to the Royal Rampage as, creates some distance, closes it back to Red. And Darby quickly returning Swerve to the ring.
Rampage. And then on that tag team main event,
Cassidy, he's got CM Punk, and
that's for more than Punk.
They play with the victory.
Christian Cage wearing that TNT belt around his waist.
Broke the count right there. He is really bringing it to Strickland.
Leaps over the steps, but continues in picture. Darby Allin, Swerve, Strickland.
TR of the World Tag Team Championship.
You are not going to Strickland just overwhelming Darby Allin here in this one.
Momentum here.
But swirls over into a Dak and Darby.
He is showing us, man. This is kind of a clinic here.
Let's do it again. Hit it off.
Darby able to comes down, pinning predicament. Swerve, Darby. And now Darby.
That was great by Swerve on that kick out.
Every time.
Absolutely it is. That was tough to kick out of.
From the Royal Rampage. And it was a brutal landing for Darby. Coming down. Darby, thankfully, moving.
Being installed brick walls and signs. It's crazy. But just keep on going.
Nick Wayne moving now. Oh, Darby!
So I think Strickland's...
Swerve Strickland up to the trying to remove all question from Darby.
sure. Let's take a look at how he's eating these moves. And it counter knee.
I'm telling you, just really gloss over and say Swerve.
Go for that toughness.
And Swerve is hitting with everything. So much off.
Counter out to kick out of that Last Supper. And strikes. Darby coming.
He's almost out.
I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Yeah, you can see Strickland is in a defense.
No. Swerve just pulled the boot out. Darby landed. Stomach. Swerve with Darby. Dangerous territory.
Let's see.
Down. Trying to encourage Darby to beat the count. And what the hell? Wait a minute. Oh!
I think we kind of know.
After Darby, he beat the count, but he got the Darby. Great.
Well, give an assist to that man right there.
Yeah, on Fox, and now Hosier. No, just wait a minute. Boom!
I'm saying,
and now,
that's a hell of a member. Fox did to Orange Cassidy after Orange was victorious. Fox got the last word now.
No, he was distracted by Prince Nana on ring. He didn't see their numbers with AR. Well, once again, let's go back to the remarks trying, looking for some answers from the
Disgruntled Jericho Appreciation Society earlier on Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia. That's happening next week.
Come on in. Let's go. Thanks. Good?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's everything going. How's the baby?
The baby's doing great.
You gave me, but I'm not giving it back yet. All of us. And I think it means the same.
You know what? If you won't say it, I will. You know what? We spent all this time appreciating you. Like Jake said, we can't give you 100.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy. Figure it out.
Crazy events right there. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Billy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a Baker DMD
title match. The only team that the Acclaim and Billy Gunn really seeming to bear.
I don't know what's going on, but the good doctor's in the house right now. Britt Baker.
And this is the first time ever matchup between these two ladies.
from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
Well, Ty Valkyrie, since her arrival in AEW earlier this year, the biggest names, the biggest stars in the AEW
count. She has really taken the fight right to many challenge last week, this past Saturday on Collision to
a credible veteran for sure. She was trained by an old friend of mine, Lance Storm. I mean, she's diverse in her styles.
Yeah, it's so versatile, like Ty Valkyrie. Collar and elbow, Taya, and Taya.
Message to the former AEW Women's World Champion, Britt Baker. Block here.
And Chaz, anytime you are in the ring, then to vault up the standings, then with a victory over Women's World Champion.
Baker, who, again, works that side headlock.
Very, very smart. She is a dentist, and I hope she will use it.
She's thinking about it.
Of course she's not, but I'm talking about it.
I understand. Headlock. She couldn't get the side headlock. Then she would have to rock her feet. Yeah, you're right, Shivani.
And you think of Valkyrie, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, bringing Britt out of the corner.
You're forcing Britt Baker to kick out, in control.
Last few months, Taya Valkyrie next it up, and she is
wrist.
And the cover
seeking her 63rd win here in AEW. Let's see if she can put
is rattled as Taya. And so Britt, my boot avoided by Dr. Britt, that caused a maybe think of Road to Valhalla? Perhaps enough. Taya Valkyrie, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD continue. Taya Valkyrie location by Britt. Perhaps giving her the opportunity. Neck getting wrenched, and now Britt driving those knees in the side of the head.
Momentum, Shivani. The doctors build the momentum.
Try to get
physical matchup as Baker, the ripcord elbow strike.
Really followed through on that strike, too. I thought she had it.
And remember, still to come tonight, our main event, Black rising level of intensity throughout our broadcast here tonight.
Turn into a slugfest, guys. That's what it's turned into.
And I'm not sure over the disc. Quick though. Oh, knee there. And lariat and leader, Taz.
Yeah, they are. You can see the confidence, that grin a little bit.
Step on the head of Taya Valkyrie to get out of it.
Oh, the North
he likes. Upper shoulder area hits that hard, back of the head.
Oh, the thrust that didn't move her head that time.
That last one, here we go.
Over the top, and kicking it out.
I thought Britt Baker
goes to the lockjaw.
Yeah, that glove is on. You know.
It's got up to her feet.
The swinging neckbreaker heads to the ropes. The verge of pinning a former AEW Women's World Champion. Her feet underneath her.
Got a half Nelson in there. Over the counter.
Britt, can she get him? It is the lockjaw.
Hey, she earned that one, guys. She earned it.
Away with the victory tonight on Dynamite. T, it is AEW Rampage.
Hey, Sheeta, or hang on a tick. Go through me. I guess you could say we're destined to
Rip AEW Women's title off from her.
Listen up, boys and Paige. The future of the AEW title.
You know why we're gonna become tag team champions? Because you've got to win.
Whoever it is, we're kicking the tie.
One event is here.
Yeah.
You like that?
I do.
Yeah. And now we get on to become #1 contenders for them tag team championships.
I'm back from a jaw-dropping healing process. The Hardys.
Cole and MJF, we will find out on with Kip Sabian this Friday night. Rashida, Ella Rose, both former versus Adam Cole and Envy Buddy Matthews of the House.
Andrade, you failed to see the big picture, to retrieve it. But if I retrieve it before you, your heritage, everything that you stand.
Also coming up on a Collision, big time trip. Dynamite, face to face. 200th edition of AEW Dynamite. Blackpool Combat Club.
Main event is a three-way tag team bout set for one. Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta.
Teams has heated up very quickly over the last set. Friends, don't go anywhere. Trent Beretta already in the ring, waiting for the other competitor.
Alexandra Hernandez from Mexico City, Mexico.
A difference in styles for all three teams.
Really kicked off yet again this past Friday.
It's not exactly in a good mood tonight, as we've learned throughout the night. Thanks to we turn our attention to the main event. That'll take you back. Banner in the Blackpool Combat Club. The never quit, never sit. Moxley knew he had to end the match. What Mox did.
Oh, you shows you how close.
Only coming in with Moxley going after Ray Fenix.
Yeah, I agree with that, but Moxley saw a fight.
He's bearing a shiner. And that was courtesy of Fighting on Pension, part of the Lucha Brothers, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Takes place anywhere but the ring.
Chuck stopped that. There goes Mox.
Chuck Taylor, what's he thinking? Chuck leaping up.
He's up on his feet.
Chucky trying to drag Claudio Castagnoli back towards the ring. Both men very familiar with one another, having competed hard into the steps. And did you see, Ted, did you see how Trent Beretta?
This is the point in the match where he's just warming up and Penta eyeballing him.
And Claudio Castagnoli now facing off part of our huge three-way main event.
Phoenix definitely will take to the skies, but
then coming in, the bypass. Now Ray Fenix up to the top. And Trent up.
Watch John Moxley. Eyes in the back of your head here for this one, don't you?
Fenix, a sparkling finish, no!
I can see, yeah, how about that? Is this one tonight?
Could be. This knee right base of Ray Phoenix. Form of the woman.
Snaps the jitsu and now the leg damage. People don't know that. Trap the hand and steps through with the lariat. Hold up.
Great extension of the leg. Pretty angry here.
And back to change title match.
Trent's trying to figure this out.
Trent looking to time his shot. Claudio up to his. No, lariat miss. And now Trent Beretta.
Be careful here.
Connecting with the uppercut. And the Black Combat Club. Bad picture.
We're better than you. Beat alone wants his mask back.
Andrade, LJF, and Adam Cole strip FTR of the World Tag Team Championship Saturday at 8 on TNT.
Our main event have been punishing. Just Trent Beretta. Oh, Claudio coming down.
But it really against the
corner. At this point, Beretta's got to be thinking. He's in Chuck and swinging a miss by Moxley. Chuck Taylor. Chuck goes through. Running elbow strike, but Moxley turns it around. Body and knee striker attempt. Chuck Taylor, German suplex. Heads up tag by Penta, who hits the sling blade. Goes over that. Chop back. Stick is hooked, but Beretta this time. Claudio Castagnoli. Moxley, but great finish. Double thrust kick. Double there for the roll up and up.
Chuck had a beautiful break.
Landmark edition of AEW Dynamite Live. 870X.com.
200 episodes.
Already some big matches announced. More to come now. Randy 3 teams has.
Guys can bet
on the offense first.
Right. Claudio Taylor, Trent Barrett. Spike.
Kicking out of a pile driver is tough to do. Trent.
Down legs. Shut them right up in the air.
Long-standing rivalry between the Lucha Brothers and best friends. With their best friends trapped and Penta's hand.
Man. He had to.
And a pump hand. Claudio and Moxley there to break it up. If we're not for the help best friends, they just don't want to lose. Anvil elbows on Chuck Taylor. And the stomps.
Except BCT.
The AEW John Moxley and Wheeler Unite lands now, and now this is anything goes. It's put away. Trying to run the track.
That's tough.
But I don't know if that was a good idea.
Away. The Fear Faction. Penta, the legal man.
Combat Club had to be the favorite in a match like this.
What percentage after Blood and Guts a week ago?
But right now, it's a big moment here for the Lucha Bros to grab.
How about Orange Cassidy coming
out? Club in a very unfamiliar situation. Losses.
But Orange Cassidy still fighting. He's got a lot of hope.
Boiling over and now. And Trent Barrett, the Blackpool Combat Club and best friends.
Orange Cassidy's target has been John Moxley.
And the Lucha right hands. And I think BC. Hold on a second. I'm free. AEW and Penta El Cerro Miedo.
Talk about something huge off a spin-off of this.
Things are breaking down. The officials are trying to separate fans. Orange punch again. Claudio